About a decade after our nation's founding, they started quarrying stones down the hill to build this inn, which was then known as Hill's Tavern. So when did your in-laws buy the place?
My in-laws bought the inn in 1945.
I met up with owner Megan Harrington at the bar of the Century Inn. And so when did you end up in charge?
In the early 70s, I appeared on the scene.
Yeah.
And I love cooking, and I've always enjoyed food and country inns and history, and this was a perfect place for me.
Tom Karolowitz is a bartender and unofficial historian at the inn, and he helped us imagine what it would have been like when it first opened in the 1700s.
So originally it was built around a spring which is in the back over there. There was a small Indian village here where they would travel between Brownsville and Washington.
Today this is known as Route 40, but 200 years ago this was the national road, and 200,000 people would come by here every year on their horse and buggy and with oxen, and many of them would stop at the Century Inn.
President Jackson, we know, was here, we believe, 3 different times.
He loved it so much he kept coming back.
Yes, so this would have been your most prominent building. President Polk was here. General Lafayette was here during his national visit in 1825. This is one of his stops.
Tom showed me one of the original stone steps, now worn down from centuries of guests.
So this was the original kitchen to the inn. You can see the pretty prominent big fireplace here.
And so what kind of stuff would they have been eating in the late 1700s?
So it would have been a lot of locally produced stuff, like a lot of game. So you're talking turkey, deer, things like that. Maybe even pheasants.
Wow, so does this still work over here? They would have a huge pot of like pheasant stew, and then they could, bring it out over the fire and then take it out and ladle out some from their guests.
Yes.
And at one point, this had all been plastered over.
Yes, yes. Where they removed the plaster, and what they also discovered was a lot of the cooking implements were still here from the old colonial times. They were plastered into the walls as well, so the old pots and pans and cooking implements that they would have had way back when were still in here, and it was quite a treasure for them to find.
That's incredible. In August of 2015, one scary night almost put an end to the inn.
That night, thank goodness my oldest son was here. We were having a glass of wine together, and the inn was closed. And I said, I really can't stay with you too long. I'm going to finish the payroll. I live on the 3rd floor. And he said, I'm just going to be here a moment. I think I was upstairs about 3 minutes when he called and said, get out, the inn's on fire. I got down to the 1st floor, and it was black with smoke. And I couldn't find him. He was just running around with a big fire extinguisher trying to find the source of the fire.
Yeah.
And the only thing I rescued that night was our flag from the Whiskey Rebellion. I got that out. And as soon as we got outside, all the wood burst into flame.
How scary.
Yes, it really was.
In the aftermath of that, how did you decide what to do next?
Well, we had a wonderful architect and good worker bees, and I just went off to buy antiques and art.
Right.
And I was buying things, didn't know where they would go because I didn't know what the construction or the configuration was going to be.
Megan had no choice but to persevere, and after over 2 years of extensive reconstruction, the Century Inn, now newly refurnished, welcomed visitors once again. And now your son is taking over the operations.
He and his wife have done a stoic job, and he's our chef, and she's our event planner.
And so what do you predict for the next 200 years of the inn?
Well, there are days when I feel like I've been here for the first 200.
Yeah.
But just celebrating the history of this area. It's so rich in history.
And it's only made richer by the Harrington family's devotion to this unique and historic landmark. Sorry, my harpsichord skills are a little rusty.
Wow, that's really fascinating. Thanks so much, Boaz, and you're talented there. All right, to learn more about the Century Inn, we'll link you up at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. Well, still to come on the show, KDKA reporter Barry Pentar is standing by in the newsroom with the stories you won't want to miss tonight on the KDKA Evening News. And Megan Schiller is with Heather to share some behind-the-scenes details on her latest investigations. We'll be right back with more Talk Pittsburgh.